My guest today is Mary Morphey, and we are talking about a really great event that's coming up on Wednesday. It's the Spare Some Change for Cancer event. And Mary, I'm excited about this event. Ever since you shared it on social media, I was like, oh, this sounds like a great event that I should go to. So tell me a little bit about how this all got started because it's coming up on Wednesday, but I'm sure a lot of planning and a lot of thought has come. Maybe you guys have been thinking about this for a while now.
Yeah, so as you know, I used to participate in the Flushing Out Cancer event for Berrien County Cancer Service. And it occurs every October, and it snuck up on me. And it was a day that I was unavailable to attend this year, and that just was not enough for me. So I contacted Berrien County Cancer Service and I said, hey, let's do something fun that involves families and an evening thing. Let's incorporate some great community partners over at Peat, Cider social. Let's make it family friendly. And so there you have Spare Some Change for Cancer. It's this Wednesday, 5:30 to 8, and it's going to be super fun because your $10 admission is a donation, but you also get all you can bowl with that, which is super awesome of Peat Cider to donate that.
That's really cool. And you said that this kind of came up as an idea when you were busy and you wanted to, still help out Berrien County Cancer Service in some way. Is it something that you think you're going to keep doing?
I would obviously like to have this every year, but I know it's just unrealistic to plan that far in advance. But yeah, I really do think that this could be something that we do ongoing each year to support the cancer service, Berrien County Cancer Service. The funding does a lot for individuals in our community. So even you think your minor $10 isn't doing anything to get into that door, but it is. Even your $10 donation can help someone get a wig who may be experiencing hair loss due to cancer treatment. And so something as small as $10 or even just the change that you have in your car when you get in there, all of that does really add up and supports individuals in our community.
Yeah, pull some change out of your couch or any part of your car. Yeah, you're right. That's certainly going to help because Berrien County Cancer Service does help a lot of individuals that are and families that are going through cancer. So yeah, great organization to support. And why do you want to do something like this? I mean, I know you said, you do this every year with Berrien County Cancer Service. You look at ways that you can help, but what made you decide that, this is an organization that I really want to support?
Well, cancer has definitely affected my immediate family. It also has affected the many individuals that I know and love in Southwest Michigan and beyond. I think it's, you and I talk about this a lot, Johnny, the fact that cancer is almost discussed on a regular cadence now among our friend groups, our family groups. And so supporting an organization locally here that I know could impact someone like a neighbor of mine or children or, our future individuals coming into our area. It's just important to me. And it's just something that I couldn't pass up this year. Saying I couldn't go wasn't enough. And so here we are.
That's awesome. So yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So it's okay. So if I come there on Wednesday, it's $10. What are some other things that are going to be going on during this? Of course I can bowl, but what else are you going to have going on?
Yeah, so food and drinks are sold separately. So Peat Cider has amazing hard cider. If you've never tapped into that, it's so delish. They also have other drinks, the non-alcoholic beverages. So that's sold separately. And then we'll also have 2 food trucks there, which I'm really excited about. My personal favorites. So La Chula food truck will be there. And then also the Grandmere Ducks on the Run food truck will be there. So those will be outside. There's an awesome outdoor patio. There's an indoor seating area. Of course, you can sit down and get comfortable and watch some folks bowl or bowl yourself. And it's family friendly. So, bring your kids, pay the admission, come out and have a good time. Bring your friends. And so super excited about that.
That's really awesome. Yeah. And of course, if you're planning the event, you can have, when you're having food trucks, you can say, these are my favorite food trucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to have just for personal, as well as I think everybody else will enjoy it as well.
Exactly. I'll be definitely going to both of those. They're two completely different styles of food, so I'll be going to both food trucks.
Are there, of course, there'll be bowling, but are there going to be other games or challenges or other things that will be happening during this?
Well, the pink toilets will be there. And so if you wanted to sit on the pink toilet, there'd be fun photo ops there, as well as the arcade games over at the social. If you've never been to Peat Cider Social, it's a great place. So they have a whole arcade area. It's just really awesome. You'll have to come and check it out.
Yeah, and they love doing stuff that supports the community. I know, and I'm sure you called them up, and they, of course, said yes immediately. Like, this is something we want to do. And I know you're a planner, so I know you're saying that you're not looking too far ahead into the future. But I think this certainly, even though it's a first time event, I'm sure this will be something that will happen every single year, and it will help out a lot of people in our community by helping out Berrien County Cancer Service. So I'm just going to say this now. Let's just put it on your calendar for Wednesday, but pretty much look at doing this every single year around October.
Yeah, you do know me pretty well because I have been thinking about how to improve this or even make this more of an annual thing. But yeah, Peat Cider graciously agreed right away to host, and great people over there wanting to do a lot of really important work for the community. And so any chance I get to also bring people to one of my favorite spots, I'm going to do it. So are you planning on going?
I was looking at it, and you've been sharing this, and you invited me on Facebook, so I have to go. I'm going to have to go. Even if I go for just a little bit, just to hang out for a little while, even if I don't bowl, I'm still going to, I'll make an appearance.
Awesome.
That at least, for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great organization to support. Berrien County Cancer Service does so many great things for so many individuals in our community. By the way, we're talking with Mary Morphey from this Spare Some Change for Cancer event that you along with some other people. Do you have other people help you out planning this?
Yes. So all of the staff over at Berrien County Cancer Service have been super awesome. Tiana over there has been very helpful in terms of planning and logistics, and then the crew over at Peat Cider Social, Dan Peat, Leah Peat, both the Cosners. It's really going to be an awesome event. And then I have to thank the food trucks for coming out. It's always kind of interesting making the ask, hey, come out. I don't know how many people will be there, but please come and bring your food truck. So I hope it's a great turnout for all, mainly for Berrien County Cancer Service, but also for the vendors that'll be there.
Yeah, it's going to happen Wednesday, starts at 5:30. Do I need to, because you said there'd be a good amount of people there. If I want to bowl, do I need to reserve a lane or do anything like that ahead of time?
Nope. I would just say if you want to go bowling, to come, right at the start, 5:30. They have quite a big space, but to ensure that you get there and get your lane, I would get there at 5:30. And if you do plan to attend, we ask that people go on Facebook and go to the Spare Some Change for Cancer event there on Facebook, and just mark yourself as going. We know that you may bring people and things like that, but it's just helpful to kind of have a rough guesstimate of who might be in attendance, and it'll be taking place in Stevensville. So I don't think I ended up mentioning the actual location, but it's 6201 Red Arrow Highway, Peat Cider Social in Stevensville.
Now, I'm marking myself as going, by the way.
Yes.
I just did that.
Good job.
But Mary, if we can't go, if we hear, oh my gosh, this is such a great event, sounds great, I want to support Berrien County Cancer Service, it sounds like a lot of fun, but I'm busy that night, how can they still support this?
So on the Facebook event, there is a flyer with a QR code, and you can scan the QR code with your phone, hold your camera up to it, and then a link will come up. And if you click on that, you'll see the different donation levels of what you can donate to Berrien County Cancer Service. Instead of actually attending the event for your $10 donation. There's so many different levels on here, Johnny. So $10 can help with miscellaneous items like wigs and turbans. $25 can provide bed pads and other supplies. Mm-hmm. $50 helps provide weekly nutritional supplements for up to 5 patients. And the list goes on and on all the way up until, providing medical equipment and wheelchairs and lift chairs for individuals who are undergoing treatment. And so when I say a little bit matters, it really does. And so, yeah, if you can't attend and you're able to donate, I know it would be much appreciated by not only Berrien County Cancer Service, but also myself.
And if you're curious about the great work that Berrien County Cancer Service does, bccancerservice.org. It's a organization that both of you and I both love, and they're great people, and they do some great things. But if people are curious and want to know more about them, you can go to that website. But again, Mary, where do we go to get more information on the Spare Some Change for Cancer event?
So on Facebook, there is a Spare Some Change for Cancer event there. And that's where you can go find more information. You can also visit the Berrien County Cancer Service Facebook, and you'll see it listed there as well.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Again, it's on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, the 18th. So love to see everybody out there get more info on the Facebook event page. But Mary, thank you so much for putting this together. I know this is, a lot of work to plan any sort of event, but thank you so much for putting this all together, and looking forward to it. Not only Wednesday, for many years to come.